Welcome back to the talkSPORT Driving YouTube channel. Make sure you hit like on this video and subscribe to the channel as we travel the world bringing you the best motorsports coverage. I'm here in the Monaco pit lane after the double-header E-Prix weekend in the Formula E World Championship. We always have amazing racing here. It's the first time ever a single-seater World Championship has raced twice across a weekend on the streets of Monte Carlo. And the rain is raining right now. This is after Sunday, but it was a dry day for the first race of the weekend. We had pit boost, a 30-second energy enhancement for each car, and it was Oliver Rowland, the championship leader, who won his third race of the season, and we've only had 6 races. Well, after a disappointing weekend, the race before in Miami, Oliver Rowland spoke to me straight after the podium.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the year. You know, I'm in a good place mentally. You know, with the team, I'm very confident. The team are giving me, honestly, a really good car. I'm able to be confident most weekends. Miami was a bit of an outlier, but I was really determined this weekend to kind of get back to the level that I'd been at the first 4 races. I think I got a little bit complacent there, but it's nice to do a good qualifying, be happy during FP1, FP2. And eventually get the win in the race, which was pretty stressful.
It was a great race result for Mahindra Racing as well. Nick de Vries getting on the podium for the first time in a long time, coming second, with his teammate Eder Mortara finishing 4th.
Sounds like a while ago. Well, it is a while ago. Luckily, I still knew the way to the grid from F2 days, but no, it's been an incredible day for us as a team, all the way through practice and qualifying, and yeah, the team just did a phenomenal job during the race, making the right calls at the right time around the boost charge period and choosing the attack mode. So honestly, a lot of credit to them, and very happy to be able to give them some reward for really all the work that has been done in the past 1.5 years and the progress we've been able to do as a team. And I think we are showing that we're kind of making that step continuously, and obviously the next steps are going to be even harder, but today, was for us, and we definitely take it. So very, very happy, and especially to do it here in Monaco in front of friends and family, and nice to be back.
And what about our Season 9 champion, Jake Dennis with Andretti? It was his first podium for over a year.
Is it over a year?
It's Jesus just over a year. Christ. April 13th last year was the last one.
That's a strong stat.
That was also from Sam Smith at the race.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a minute. Honestly, it felt like a win, to be honest, especially with what happened in that race. Like, yeah, really unfortunate with obviously the pit boost situation, losing quite a bit of time, you know, losing 2 positions. But thankfully, we managed to pull it back through. I've had a really quick car all day. It was definitely worthy of better than P7 in quali, but just due to a mistake from my side. And then, just a really good car, good calls, and then just trying to avoid an incident with Nick really underneath the tunnel is what cost us the 5-second penalty.
Well, that's race 1 of the weekend done. The second race of the weekend here on Sunday was largely the same, except there was no pit boost, energy boosting pit stop. And of course, the heavens opened as well. As you can see behind me, a much different day in terms of conditions. And I was on the grid just before the race, after the heavens had opened, and I caught up with Formula E's CEO, Jeff Dodds.
It's a weekend of 2 halves, isn't it, John? I mean, yesterday, absolutely glorious sunshine, but a pit boost race yesterday, and then here we are today, completely different conditions, no pit boost today. So it will feel legitimately like 2 completely separate events, I think.
And for Oliver Rowland, who starts on pole position, he's got a 34-point lead in the championship after 6 races. Yep. He's won 50% of the races already. That's super impressive.
He has started like a man possessed, doesn't he? I mean, Ollie is an awesome driver, you know, very sharp elbow, very confident on the track. He's had a great run up to this point. But you know what? We've seen things change in the blink of an eye in Formula E. And I look at last season with Antonio Felix da Costa, I think almost no points in the first half of the season, and then went on a winning run like crazy. So Ollie will know that. He's a world-class racing driver. He will be expecting this to get tougher and tougher for him.
We've got a big string of races coming up in May and going into the start of June. Double headers now all the way, apart from Jakarta. It's going to be a lot of travelling. It's going to be a lot of team logistics. It's going to be a lot of drivers focusing on new tracks. After Monaco, what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, look, so after Monaco, within 2 weeks, we're in Tokyo. Tokyo, again, first-time double-header. Was a fantastic race there last year. Brilliant atmosphere, lovely vibe in Tokyo. So two of my favourite races back to back, so Monaco and Tokyo. So yeah, can't wait.
Great to hear from the boss man himself. I'm pleased to say the rain did stay away, but the track remained damp as the race started, and the race, as the track dried out, threw up a winner who hasn't been on the top step for nearly 6 years.
Again!
A hugely emotional day for our former champion Sebastien Buemi. I spoke to him after his celebrations on the podium, and it was truly an emotional day for him and his family.
It's been a long time. Can't even remember the last time in New York, but yeah, you know, you need everything to align properly in this kind of races. The attack mode, you know, when you do what, when you fight, when you overtake, and I guess today everything just, you know, aligned properly. I was lucky to take the attack mode at the right time. You know, now if you get a full course yellow while you're in attack mode, you lose your race, and I think that's really something that they need to change for the championship. You know, you can't be losing something that makes such a big difference, especially if it's not your fault. But yeah, I think I was just able to pass Oli and De Vries and Jeff quite quickly, and then I was able to make a big gap at the end with the attack mode, and I think that was the key, because every straight you spend behind a car that is not on attack mode, you basically waste a lot of lap time. So I think that was the key.
But the man of the weekend, the driver of the weekend, has to be Nissan's Oliver Rowland, finishing this race weekend with a 48-point lead, and we're not even halfway through the season.
Coming here, you know, I'd had a pretty tough weekend in Miami, so I really focused on the sim and with my engineers to kind of go through that and try and understand what happened. And also, I was a bit complacent myself, I think, in Miami. So I was back on it here with the prep and understood what it took, and then I was pretty solid. So hopefully I don't expect to always be here. So I think that's quite unrealistic. But if I can keep doing the best job I can, there's no reason why I can't keep scoring consistent points.
And after what happened in London at the end of last season, Nick Cassidy and Jaguar TCS Racing really wanted a strong start to this season. That hasn't happened, but he managed to bag his first podium of the year, coming third.
It's already feeling like a big weight off monkey off the back kind of thing. You know, I kind of have gone through a run last year like Ollie's going through now, and honestly, it's been a huge dry spell of being really tough events. We just keep working hard, though. Don't think, you know, and probably Seb can back this up, that we've had probably the most competitive car this year, which has been a bit of a shock considering where we were in the last few seasons. And to kind of be in this position with our guys after things didn't quite work out last year was pretty tough on everyone, but everyone's kept working hard. We're starting to show glimpses of great performance, I think. I think the difference yesterday to today in FP3 was definitely a clear one. So, you know, there's light in the tunnel, and we'll keep working to try to get better throughout the season still.
I shouldn't have joked about the heavens opening. They've just done so. I've cursed the whole thing. It's time to wrap this video up. All you need to know is that Japan is in 2 weeks' time, and we've got exclusive live race commentary across the weekend on talkSPORT 2. And for more behind-the-scenes action and to hear from more drivers, check out more videos on the talkSPORT Driving YouTube channel.
All lined up, ready to go. Lights out, and we're racing here in Tokyo. Oh, disaster!